Okay, chat, let me ask y'all. Has anybody else's YouTube and stuff been running super slow? Has anybody else's internet been running really, really slow? Or is it just me? Like, I click on a YouTube video, it takes like 5 seconds for it to load stuff. No one else is having that issue? Is it just me? Start your intro over. I just got, hey, D. Matthew, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, I got the Psyduck business, heroes. Essentially, I got the Psyduck business. I sat here like this with my hands on my head. Only no cool psychic powers to go along with it. It kind of sucked. All right, let's get to it. Because ad blockers? Wait, really? Oh, that's the way to stop the ad blocks. Aha! Now it's all making sense. Well, joke's on you, YouTube. I'd rather sit through 5 seconds of load time before I sit through 10 seconds of those porn ads and those goddamn mobile ads and all those really, really bad, long, unskippable ads. Speaking of unskippable ads, if you're getting unskippable ads here on Twitch, you know what you can do to get rid of them. Let's see. Haven't been on the YouTube side since this morning. You know, it's been like that for me for about 2 weeks now. Zenith said I've had issues with YouTube and Twitch on and off over the past few weeks. I did say, though, I did find out that Twitch apparently, a lot of people did not tell me that Twitch had long ads, like one after the other, 5 ads in a row and stuff like that. And I was like, really? So I looked into it and I checked. Apparently there's a setting that I at least have access to it. I don't know how many other Twitch streamers have access to the setting. But if you go in your settings and check how many ads run every so minutes, you can actually adjust that. It was on default like 5 ads every 15 to 20 minutes. So I knocked that shit down. Listen, I know it doesn't benefit me to have less ads because the ads are the incentive for y'all to sub to this channel. But like, I understand a lot of y'all can't do that. And I'd rather y'all actually be able to watch the stream. There's gonna be ads. I cannot turn them off. I don't really get paid for the ads either way, so I don't see the reason for having that long of ads. I try to put it on the bare minimum. Like, I think it's like the shortest you can put is like 2 or 3 ads every 30 minutes or something like that. So I did that for y'all. But as far as YouTube side goes, that's out of my control. That's all out of my control. Twitch has been acting up because it's been updating. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a minute of ads or something like that. I have Twitch though because ads piss me up. There you go. Look, YouTube's trying to get people to subscribe to YouTube Premium, I think it's called. YouTube Premium, so that way you can skip all the ads. Bullshit. And they're raising the price of that too, by the way. There's a point where ads become unbearable. That's what I'm saying. Like, the unskippable... Like, it's one thing to have ads, but then unskippable ads absolutely suck. I hate unskippable ads. Especially when they're like a minute long, bro. Yeah, okay, chat, real quick. Have y'all had the ad that pops up that's essentially another YouTube video? It's like a whole ass YouTube video. Like an hour long, like, it's weird, right? You'll be sitting there and like, I don't know about y'all, but I'll have like my headphones in and I'll be like doing like mowing the lawn or something like that. Or doing dishes or just vacuuming, running errands around the house and have my headphones in. And I'll be watching a YouTube video or a podcast or something like that. All of a sudden, I'm getting like an ad that's basically like somebody being like, "What's up, guys? Welcome to my video. Today we're gonna be talking about this thing and blah blah blah." And I'm like, this is weird. Is this what I clicked on? And I'll keep going. I'm like, bro, this has nothing to do with. I look at my phone. Fucking, it's a whole like 23-minute long ad. I'm like, what are you doing to me? Yeah, so you get it too? Oh, man. Alright. There's a new YouTube CEO? What? Is that a news stories? Alright. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. First news story. We're not gonna be doing these in order, by the way, but these are things we need to talk about. We missed Tuesday, so I'm gonna try to cover everything as well. If there's a little thumbs up in your news story in the Wolfie Reacts Discord, that means I have picked it up. It's in here. Let's go. All right. We're gonna start with this one. So, chat, how many of y'all heard the news on this one? How many of y'all saw this? Yeah? Yo, Paragon, welcome on in. You're just in time. Lilo and Stitch has crossed $910 million globally. The budget was $100 million. So, yeah. Yeah. The dawn of new remakes is coming, chat. The dawn of new remakes is coming. Disney looked at that and said, they do like the remakes. They do like our live-action remakes. It's time. They're not going to see this as, oh, people like Lilo and Stitch. No. They're going to take the wrong message from this and be like, oh, maybe we were just doing the wrong movies in live action. We just got to do some other ones. So, ouch. Ouch, bro. Prepare for the dawn of new Disney movies. We're going to get the Zootopia remake, where at the end they're like, yeah, some racism is okay. It's good to stereotype people. It's good to question people, you know, on how they look and what they are, you know? That's the message we want to put in our new remakes. To go against the complete message of all the original films. We're gonna have a, what else can they do? Moana, where it's like, man, what's the Disney remake that they can just completely ruin the message of the movie with? Yeah, it sucks. This is gonna make I knew it was gonna make $1 billion easy. I knew it was gonna make $1 billion easy. I'd rather watch How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, that movie did come out, didn't it? Yeah. Is the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake any good? At least the Snow White remake flopped. Well, yeah, that's because of Snow White. Let's be real. Ain't nobody rushing out to see Snow White. Like, Snow White is a classic Disney era film, man. Lilo and Stitch is new, and enough new people have seen it, and millennials and Gen Zers and stuff like that are gonna go out and see it because they remember watching that in their youth. Ain't no one seen Snow White from the 1960s unless they had a classic Disney home, you know what I mean? Toy Story is next. How would that even work? I guess... I'm not saying it's not a possibility. There's a high possibility we'll get a Toys R Us. Toy Story remake, live action. That would be not great. Imagine a live action... Oh god, a live action Goofy movie. Hoo-hoo. I mean, here's the thing. The story for Goofy movie could work in live action, right? Just have it be a dad and his son having a road trip, right? The story could translate well to live action. The problem is, I don't want to see Goofy and his son in live action. Those characters are not meant to... They're not meant to be non-animated. I don't think they would look good. They would be very scary. Pixar will never do live action remakes. Never say never. You forget, Pixar was also in the camp where they weren't going to do sequels, and then, well, Toy Story 2 happened. And they've never looked back. It's been sequel after sequel after sequel. There are some hiccups, but it's still good. It was done by the original creator. Originality is dead in Hollywood. Well, Ruckus, look at Elio. Look at Elio, the most mid-Pixar movie I've ever seen. Is it Pixar that did Elio? I think that one was because of, like, studio interference, why that movie came out the way it did. Elio, very mid, but that was kind of an original story? It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wolfie, they would not be animals, they would get the Jumba and Blakely treatment? Oh, God. Yo, yeah. A bunch of live action humans running around acting like Goofy and all them. Yeah. A live action Bugs Life? They could do it. Elio didn't get marketed right. What's weird is I remember seeing a lot of trailers for it, but not a lot of, like... I saw a lot of trailers for Elio, but that's because I go see movies a lot, right? But if not for that, I would not have known it was out. So I guess you're right. Elio did not get budgeted correctly. I mean, and the thing is, chat, I really wish I could grab your heads right now like this, chat. And I wish I could look into your eyes like this and tell you, go out and see Elio. I wish I could tell y'all that. Also, I fucked up my camera again. Hang on. Yeah. I wish I could do that to you guys right now. I wish I could tell you, go support original animation and go check that out. But like, it's okay. I can't honestly recommend anybody go see it. Like, it didn't blow me away. Didn't really do anything that wowed me. So I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'll fix the chat. The trailers did not look interesting, and that's the problem. That's the problem. If your trailer doesn't look good, most of your audience is gonna be like, I'll wait till it hits Disney Plus or whatever, right? You gotta wow them with that trailer. Now, hang on, chat. There have been movies where the trailer did sell them, right? And I don't mean sell in a good way. You know, lest we forget Transformers 1, chat. How many of y'all saw Transformers 1 after that horrible trailer they put out? I was shocked that movie was that good after that trailer they put out. That trailer did a horrible job of selling that movie. That movie was great. Like, Transformers 1 was amazing. But you would not know that from the trailer. There are some times when the trailer does not do a good job. But usually after that, it's the word of mouth that kind of gets it out there. Disney and Pixar are lacking creative big time? Yeah. Transformers 1 trailer made it seem like exactly, and a bad comedy at that. It made it seem like a lowbrow children's comedy when it really kind of wasn't. Like, it's a really good origin movie for Transformers. The Transformers 1 creator. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Speaking of which, let's go to our next news story, chat. Speaking of Transformers, Michael Bay will return to direct a new Transformers movie at Paramount. Just when we got on the right track of Transformers 1. Here we go again. So we didn't learn after Transformers Rise of the Beast or Transformers whatever Dark of the Moon, Transformers The Night of Medieval or whatever it was, all those. No, we didn't learn from all that. He's coming back, chat. He's coming back. Yeah. More action, more live action shit I can't tell what's going on in. I can't wait. I hope they bring back those two racist Autobots from the second movie. I hope there's more frat boy humor and more upskirt shots of Megan Fox, which there's gonna be. I really hope there's an annoying human character that takes up all the screen time and has the MacGuffin he's gotta find. All the Transformers movies by Michael Bay are the exact fucking same movie. Every time. God damn it, man. And the worst part is, chat, it's been long enough that the casual going audience, I think, is gonna eat it up. I think it's gonna make a lot of money. And then we're gonna be stuck with 9 more years of Transformers Michael Bay films. So yeah, chat. Please be excited for more Transformers by Michael Bay. Yeah. Isn't Michael Bay directing the Skibidi Toilet? He is directing the Skibidi Toilet movie. Yes, he is. I hate the timeline we live in, chat. I hate the timeline we live in. There better not be a Megan Fox in that. It's Michael Bay directing it, dude. Michael Bay is obsessed with Megan Fox. He finds a way to shoehorn Megan Fox into every film he does. Remember the Turtles movie? Ninja Turtles 2 Rise of... what was it? Out of the Shadows or something like that? Had Megan Fox as April O'Neil in it. That should tell you all you need to know right there. Man. What's this news story? Transformers 1 director Josh Cooley is developing a new live-action Transformers... What? Wait, he's developing a new live-action Transformers... So is he doing it with... He's doing it with Michael Bay then? Is that what this is? So wait, we're getting the good director... and we're getting a bad director, and they're gonna are their powers gonna combine and they're gonna make like what's happening? We're getting 2 live-action Transformers films? Or are we getting the one? Megan Fox didn't appear in Transformers 2? That's because they had the racist bots instead. I don't know what's going on at Hasbro, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Hands off. I don't know. Hasbro's been fucking up for the past decade anyway. They're the only company I know that has like $1 million IPs, and somehow they fumble the ball every time. Every time. It's like they have Transformers. They couldn't figure out how to make that make a profit after the Bayformers film started failing. They had the My Little Pony franchise, which, if you know anything about the internet during the, what is it, the mid-2000s, the 2010s and beyond, that was a slam dunk that made them so much money. And then they apparently messed up the gen after that. They fucked up they had a whole channel dedicated to Hasbro stuff. Fucked that up. Apparently they fucked up Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I don't understand how Hasbro, like, they're living on their IPs and somehow they're fucking up their IPs too. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, they got Transformers, Ponies, Power Rangers, Magic the Gathering. And I think they have, don't they also have Dungeons and Dragons too? I don't know, y'all. Let's go to other news stories. I could use a hug, honestly. But you know who's gonna need an even bigger hug, chat? There's another news story. Speaking of movies, Sony is working on a Legend of Zelda movie, and Nintendo is technically helping out. Wait, what? Oh, Nintendo apparently helped make the motion capture for Death Stranding 2. By the way, that game just came out. Keep the spoilers to a minimum, chat. Keep the spoilers on Death Stranding to a minimum, because I know there might be some people in our audience that have not played it yet. Is Hasbro as bad as Warner Brothers, though? No. No. Well, you see, the thing about Warner Brothers is it's one person at Warner Brothers that's fucking up that company. Hasbro, on the other hand, there's no singular person to blame it on. Hasbro has been fucking up for the past decade. Warner Brothers has been fucking up for like 4 years. But, so, we talked about the Zelda movie by Sony, chat. And as I recall, I mentioned that it was going to be done by it's going to be produced by, what's his face? The producers behind Craven, Morbius, Madam Web. God, his name is on the tip of my tongue. Who is it? So, zero faith in it. The only thing that gives me faith is that Nintendo's going to be watching them closely, but we shall see. We talked about the casting for the Zelda movie, too. Will there be an excuse me? No. That's the American Zelda. I don't think Nintendo acknowledges that thing's existence. PlayStation's gonna make a Nintendo movie. I know. Well, to be fair, Sony does have a movie studio. And I guess of the studios that Nintendo wants to work with, wait, well, who does Illumination work for? Illumination's under, what is that, DreamWorks? Which is, yeah, I wonder why they didn't go with DreamWorks again. Universal. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder why they didn't go with Universal. They made $1 billion with the Mario movie. I don't know why they didn't just stick with Universal. I guess maybe Nintendo wants to spread their IPs around and make sure that, like, everybody got a taste of the Nintendo power. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nintendo power, chat. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Oh, man. No Tom Holland or Chris Pratt as Link. You see, you said that. You just said that, chat. You just gave that thought form. And now it's gonna happen. Chris Pratt will be somebody in the Zelda film. Imagine. Who could Chris Pratt be in the Zelda film? Let me think. He could be the tree. Isn't there a talking tree in every Zelda game? They could do that. Have Chris Pratt be the talking tree in Zelda. Chris Pratt is himself in the Zelda movie. We will stop looking for sexy actors for Link and Zelda. Well, who's gonna play Ganondorf? That's what I want to know. Watch, it's gonna be Jason Momoa. It's always Jason Momoa. I swear to God, Jason Momoa has like the best agent. He gets in every film now. Every film Jason Momoa is in now. Not that he's bad. He's not necessarily bad. It's just he's in everything. The Rock as I hope Rock is not Ganondorf, because then that means Ganondorf will win the movie. He's gonna win. Yeah, Rock always has a no-lose clause in his contracts, bro. He never loses in any film he's in, ever. Ever. But yeah, here we go. Give you Twink Link. I don't know who's Twinkie for Link. I don't know any actors that could pull that look off. I don't know any actors really, if I can honestly say that. See, and if they do the Ganondorf design, I want them to have the Zelda. What do you call it? The what was that Zelda game they had on Wii U? The one that's like the Musou game. I want that Musou design Ganondorf. The one with the long hair. That's sick. Idris Elba for Ganondorf? Nah, Idris Elba's too cool. Also, Ganondorf ain't black, is he? Is Ganondorf supposed to be black? I don't play those. Like it. He has darker skin. He's Gerudo. Okay. A fantasy race then. You could say they're black? Damn. So let me get this straight, chat. Let me get this straight. Ganondorf is Gerudo. Are there any Gerudos in real life that could play a Ganondorf in real life? He's the only male in a race full of females. Is that real? Is that real? You're making that up? Only male. So the only. Okay, so hang on. The only male in a race of only females is evil as fuck. What? Why? Why though? Zelda fans, you have to explain this to me. Why? Like, so I just want to imagine. I want to imagine every couple hundred years or so like that. Ah, shit. Did you hear? Melina gave birth to a male. Ah, fuck. That one's gonna be evil as shit. He's probably gonna go attack that kingdom of blondes again. God damn it. Those beautiful blondes, he's gonna go attack them again. Well, gotta wait another 100 years to have another one. If a new male is born, he's automatically the king. You know what? I'm not gonna jump too deep into Zelda lore. I'll let the movie do that for me. If the movie is good enough, I'll understand. I'll be the biggest Zelda fan ever by the time the movie is done. I'll be like, oh, I understand the lore now. Question is, chat. Let me ask y'all this. Zelda fans, which Zelda game would make the best movie in your opinion? Which Zelda game makes the best movie? If you had to adapt any Zelda game to be this Zelda movie right here, the one I'm pointing at my giant finger, this movie, what game do you pick to get adapted into the film? Which one? I'm waiting for the correct answer. CDI. Wand of Gamelon. None of them. I want it original. The first one, the original. Twilight Princess for short stack Midna on the big screen. There's a Paragon. The thing, you know what I love best about my chat, guys? You know what I love best about my chat? No filter. I love that. I love that about y'all. Y'all have, like, no... You're like, you know what? I want to see that big booty Zelda. I'm like... Oh, you're just dropping that in the chat. No, I like that. I like that. Skyward Sword? Yeah, the movie do it based on Zelda 1. Zelda 1 does Zelda 1 even have a story? Isn't it just Link goes to castle, kills Pigman, and that's it? I guess that's all you really need, right? See, I thought y'all would have answered something cool. I thought y'all would have said Wand of Gamelon or The Faces of Evil. Those are just begging to be adapted into film. A movie that is set before Skyward Sword in the distant past. Skyward Sword is like what? Is like what? The most current Zelda game? The Zelda timeline is apparently, listen, even me as the biggest Zelda fan, I couldn't tell you that damn timeline. Interesting. It's where the legend technically began. Skyward Sword is technically the first game. Really? Oh, you're right. This shit is complicated. Well, you know what? I'll leave that to the people right here in charge of the movies. These guys will do a good job, I'm sure. Avi Arad. I remember his name, chat. I remember his name. Avi Arad, the man behind Madam Web, Craven, Morbius, and more, will be making this film. We'll see how he does with Nintendo watching over his shoulder. Let's see if Nintendo can keep his dumbass in check. I want to make a Zelda cinematic universe where Link isn't even in the movies. I guess they're doing that with the new Zelda games, right? It's not all that complicated. DC and Marvel are more complicated. Okay, so if I started playing the Zelda games, Zelda 1 all the way to the new game, which I don't even know what the new Zelda game is. It's on the tip of my tongue. Broken Kingdom or whatever it's called. Broken Kingdom. I can play all those in order and understand the timeline. It's not complicated, right? Meanwhile, the dog... Look, Denki... Look, I don't... Okay, this one gets me. People were actually following Donkey Kong lore? As far as I was concerned, it's a pissed off monkey that gets his banana horde stolen by a stupid fat ass crocodile, and he goes out and beats his ass. That's the storyline. I didn't think Donkey Kong had a deep and entranced lore storyline. Like, bro, it's a giant monkey wearing a tie who gets his banana horde stolen, and he goes out and beats the fucker that does it. That's the plot of every Donkey Kong game. There's no deep lore there. Like, what more do you need? Oh, I didn't even watch that. I still haven't watched that Donkey Kong presentation. We're probably not going to watch it today, honestly. We got to get to Deltarune, and we're kind of lagging behind here, so I got to pick up the pace. Okay, chat, stop distracting me with Nintendo talk. Stop. We got to move on. What about before Donkey Kong Country? As far as I'm concerned, Donkey Kong goes like this. Original Donkey Kong kidnaps, what's her face? Palutena, whatever her name is, the chick from Icarus, Kid Icarus. It climbs atop the building. Mario breaks his ass out, captures Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong has a kid, Donkey Kong Jr., who appears in Mario Kart, gets killed. Donkey Kong comes back, puts a tie on, lives on an island, isolates himself. This stupid fat ass crocodile, wearing a goddamn pirate hat, steals his bananas. He goes out, beats his ass, gives him amnesia. Then he becomes like a really weird dude in a later game, and then they live on forever. And the new Donkey Kong returns. That's my lore for Donkey Kong. I didn't know there was a deep story to follow. Why do I keep calling her Palutena? Who's Palutena? I'm like, every time I'm like Palutena, they're like Pauline. You know who I meant, chat. Who's Palutena? They should hire you to write a Donkey Kong. My Donkey Kong movie is as such. I blame Smash Brothers, chat. I blame Smash Brothers. Speaking of movies, chat, did you guys see? Rapper 50 Cent has seemingly been called to play Balrog in the new Street Fighter movie. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, what do I do with this? Roman Reigns is a Kuma? What? What? Are you kidding me? I did not know that. No, I haven't followed any news lately. I've been in the editing mines. Speaking of editing mines, there's probably not gonna be a stream tomorrow, chat, because I gotta get on this comic review, you know. Also, you heard it here first, chat. Let me bring the mic in so you guys know how serious I am. I may have done a dramatic reading for 79. Maybe. So we'll see how that goes. Jason Momoa as Blanca. Momoa? What did I? I told y'all, chat. Momoa is in every fucking movie. I don't know what it is. He's got a really good agent. I just talked about that. He's in the Minecraft movie. He's in everything. What is going on? I swear to God, Gal Gadot is gonna be like, I'm trying to think. Gal Gadot is gonna be Cammy or something like that. What is who's that actor I really fucking hate? Jared Leto is. Who would Jared Leto be? Hang on, let me think. Who would Jared Leto be in Street Fighter? Guile. I swear to God. I swear to God, if I see Jared Leto's ass or Gal Gadot's ass in this Street Fighter film, it's over. It's over, chat. God damn, that man's in everything. Roman Reigns, though. Okay, listen, chat. I'll be real. I don't know the first. Roman Reigns popped up in wrestling long after I had stopped watching wrestling. So I don't know if the dude's a good wrestler or not. I just know that they were pushing his ass hard, and people were not really feeling the Roman Reigns-ness. I know Roman Reigns, is Roman Reigns related to Jason Momoa? No, they're God, what is it called? I know Roman Reigns is related to The Rock. I think he's like a cousin or something like that. Yeah, I got him, why did I get confused? Jesus Christ. Look at Wolfie, look at the Reacts channel. Why? Oh God, here we go. Now, you know what? You know what, chat? She certainly looks the part. Like, goddamn. Who did her shot there? Damn, man. She looked good. I've never heard of this actress before, but she looks great. All right. Okay. Chun-Li looking like all right. Hey, chat. Hey, where's my spray bottle? I have a spray bottle. Hey, calm down. I feel like Goku in that one stupid meme. Hey, listen, calm down. Hang on, let me see if I find that. As soon as this girl pops up on stream, this is chat right now. This is chat. This is y'all.
Hey,
that's me in the background.
Stop. Just calm down.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Everybody. All right, chat. No, okay. Chun-Li. All right. That's a thumbs up from me. That's a thumbs up from me, bro. Who else is gonna be who? Rock, Umaga, and Rikishi. Rest in peace. Wait a minute. Scoots, didn't Umaga and Rikishi both pass away? That family has had it rough. No, Umaga definitely passed away. I don't know about Rikishi. I think Rikishi did way before Umaga did. Rikishi still alive? Oh, thank God. Okay. Good. I thought Rikishi passed away. I know Umaga passed away. Damn, that sucks. Umaga would be the perfect person to play Blanca if he were still alive. I have not seen the cast. The full cast is in reacts. Alright, hang on a second. Jesus Christ. There's too many news. Okay, we're gonna have to do some news stories on Tuesday, next Tuesday. Because there's too many and we gotta get to Deltarune, chat. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Okay, we got Andrew Koji as Ryu. Jason Momoa as Blanca. Okay. Noah Centanio as Ken. He kind of looks like Ken, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Okay. Joa Anoa? Who? As Akuma. Oh, Jason Momoa. Why'd they... Oh, is that how you actually say it? Kalina Leong as Chun-Li. Orville Peck as Vega. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson as Balrog. Interesting casting. Interesting casting. There's like 5 of them I agree with. Who's gonna be Bison? Who's gonna be Bibson? Unfortunately, Raul Julia is way beyond, like, passed away. Can't get him back. Should have made Mike Tyson. Oh my god, you're right. Mike Tyson should... You're right. It's literally Mike Tyson. Why didn't they not get Mike Tyson? Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure Mike Tyson is like... I don't know. Maybe he's busy. I don't know. I'm sure he still got it. I didn't watch that fight with him and that fucking idiot. The Mike Tyson fight with him and the... What was that stupid... something brother. Whatever, the Jonas brother or whatever it was that was fighting him. I didn't want to watch that shit. Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibby. Andrew Schultz? Andrew Schultz... Wait. Is that who I think it is? Isn't Andrew Schultz like a problem? Yeah, whatever. The Logan brother, whatever it was. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I don't know about that Andrew Schultz shit. Regardless. Okay, chat, we gotta move on. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got a couple more news stories to get through. Come on, let's go. I'm sorry if I skip over any news stories y'all posted, but we gotta get through this. All right, so there's another one. Here's one called Captain Wayne Vacation Desperation official trailer. Let's look at this. Captain Wayne.
Chain gun fingertips and the might of all storms in your fists.
Hold up, chat.
Power, no one can stand in your way.
Okay. This looks like Doom, and I do like Doom. Chat, who heard me talking about how much I love the new Doom? Because this looks right up my alley. I do like the new Doom.
HQ, over. This is Detective Stanley Steele Press. I'll be docking at Orca Isle at approximately 1300 hours. Over.
Stanley Steele. Why does this dude look like Lupin? Like a Lupin the Third character.
He's part man.
Damn!
Shotgun.
God damn!
This Captain Wayne guy is the biggest menace these waters have ever seen. Once he has his sights on something, he'll stop at nothing to get it. And all that stand in his way are reduced to mist.
Oh my god, his punch kills them.
That can stop his fury.
And these guys look like Spy vs. Spy characters.
What? Dangerous? Oh no, sir. You've got Detective Stanley.
Oh, I get it. He's supposed to be like Inspector Gadget, huh? What the hell is this guy?
You talk a lot of big game there, Gumshoe. But if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Come and get me, copper.
This looks cool. This looks cool, chat. Art style reminds me of Pizza Tower.
Captain Wayne's
It's
vacation
confirmed.
Inspiration.
Wolfie hates first-person shooters, but he likes first-person punchers. Now you understand, chat. Now you understand. Speaking of punching, in Borderlands 1, your character's a brick. All it does is punch and make things not exist. Sounds about my alley. I like punching things. Okay, no, I think I might be interested in that game, chat. Next news story. We got 2 versus 2 tag team. What is with all the 2 versus 2 tag team fighting games getting confirmed all of a sudden? Battle manga announced. Let's check it out. Oh, there's no... Damn, there's no video. It just got announced, I guess. Huh. Okay. No. I think when you announce something, you kind of want to have a footage or something to show. Yeah, the age of tag fighters is back, chat. We're back, if you like tag fighters. All right, let's keep moving, chat. Sorry I got to bum rush this, but we got Deltarune to get to. Chat, did you hear that Sega's sales data got leaked? Did y'all hear that? Now we can actually see just how well the various Sega games did last year. Let's take a look. So, Persona 5 Royal, in total, has sold 7.25 million copies. 4.57 million copies of Sonic Frontiers, and Team Sonic Racing with 3.5 million copies sold, which is a fuck ton, actually, considering that game. Wait, 3.5 million Team Sonic Racing sold? 3.5 million? Where were these fuckers online on day one? Where were they? Where were all these people? How do y'all have that many sold and we couldn't get a damn lobby full once in the first week? That's insane. Well, they quit? I guess so. We got Three Kingdoms that sold 3.21. Like a Dragon sold 2.8. Sonic Superstars sold 2.4 million. That's quite a bit, actually. Warhammer 3, SMT 5, and Persona 3 Reload all sold 2 million. And Infinite Wealth sold 1.6. Oh, that's not that high. And Like a Dragon Gaiden sold less than 1 million. Which, considering that game was just essentially a tacked on DLC, probably didn't hurt too bad. Interesting. Interesting sales data, chat. All this tells me is that Sonic continues to sell really well. 4.5 million units sold is quite a bit. Is quite a bit. You see all the news with Switch 2? I have not. And we're probably not going to be able to look at all of it. Let's keep it moving, chat. I know y'all seen Magic the Gathering's getting a crossover with Sonic. So Magic the Gathering has now crossed over with 2 things I care about. 3 things, actually. Godzilla, Street Fighter, and now Sonic. What's going on? What's going on? So, chat, let me ask y'all. I saw the Godzilla crossover, and by the time I saw that they were done a crossover with Godzilla, I went to my local comic book store, the ones you always see me doing my little tweets about, and grabbing the comics off the shelf. That store also has the most comics and cards ever. They didn't have them in there. They were like, oh yeah, we sold out of the Godzilla, and we sold out of the Street Fighter. I was like, ah, fuck. So this time I'm going to be on top of it. I will get my Sonic Magic the Gathering cards. I know nothing about Magic the Gathering, chat. Nothing at all. But these will be mine! The Golden Chocobo card made scalpers go insane with Final Fantasy Magic cards. Wait, really? I just saw those when I went to get my DC and Sonic 79 comic. I saw the Final Fantasy Magic Gathering cards. Should I have picked one up? Should I have picked one up? I didn't realize that they might have been worth something. I was just like, oh. Okay. There's only 77 in the world? Oh. Oh, okay. So the chances of getting one are extremely slim, is what you're telling me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where to start on that one. I honestly don't know. Should I grab one? The Final Fantasy VII version, I guess, and see if I maybe luck out? That's crazy. 77 in the entire world. What are the chances? Sonic needs to make Pokemon cards? I guess that's the one medium Sonic has not crossed over into, really. They haven't really done a dedicated Sonic card game, I don't think. There is Sonic Blitz, but that's digital, I think. I know they did a Sonic X one, and I think they did recently a generic Sonic one that had like Amy's Tarot cards, something like that. Any Final Fantasy character card that is full equals worth a lot. Good to know. Alright, chat. I'm gonna start skipping news stories. I'm sorry, we're an hour in, and I gotta stop the stream in exactly 2 hours from now. So let's keep it moving. We got apparently the full reveal trailer for Sonic Crossroads and the Nickelodeon DLC from the hey, the mods will fix it on PC, but for the console gamers, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have no voice sample characters. Did you hear about Amanda Bynes? What about her? Because there's many things that came out about it. I need to hang on. I need to sneeze. Never mind, that sneeze turned into a yawn. No, that's what I'm saying. Mods will fix it on PC at least. I don't know about consoles, but I think they said the Sonic Prime voice actors said they didn't even know if they were getting to voice the characters in that game. Which, at this point, if they haven't, I'm pretty sure they're not. Alright, chat. Speaking of which, she seeks to lose weight. I feel bad for her. It wasn't Amanda Bynes the one that was confirmed to have been messed with by that foot fucker Dan Schneider? That asshole? I think it's something else, chat. That was her. I feel bad for anybody that was like a child actor in Nickelodeon at that time. That's so, I feel so bad for them. All of them. Who knows what that Dan Schneider punk ass bitch did to him. If you sneeze while yawning, it'd be called a yeeze or a snon. Heroes. Aren't you supposed to be, isn't it late for you? Isn't it late around your time zone right now? Shouldn't you be like asleep right now, bro? Talking to me like that. I want to lose weight too, but I don't want to use medication. That stuff's getting me. Yeah, some people sadly don't have a choice for that, I'd imagine, but yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's 6 p.m. currently. Exactly, heroes. It's past your bedtime. It's past curfew. Go to bed. Close the stream and go to bed right now. Alright, chat. For the rest of y'all, let's do some Ultimate Sonic Smackdown. It got announced, and that means your boy will have to do a playthrough after he's done getting out of the editing minds of the IDW Sonic 79. And for those asking, and for those of you who keep asking me, by the way, hang on. For those of y'all who keep asking me if I'm going to be doing the Sonic DC crossover comic, my answer to y'all is such. That's my answer. I will not be I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, I only have enough time to do like one or the other. Like, I gotta focus on the one that actually people are watching. So the DC one, not so much. People aren't really watching those, so I'm gonna focus on the ones that actually matter. I have a full-time job. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I can't do both. Let's get into this. Ultimate Sonic Smackdown is a free fan game made by passionate fans of this. I gotta get into this again, chat. I gotta try to get to Mecha Sonic at the end and then get my ass wiped. It's finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, has to turn away. Sonic's in here. Knuckles, look at this artwork, chat. Set me free. Shadow the Hedgehog. Look at these combos. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Is it me? Mecha Sonic. Oh, that's the characters right now. I guess they gotta remake most of these characters. Trying to reach inside. Oh, it's got tag action too. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. What I'm made of. Simple curiosity. Where's Tails? He's coming later. This looks nutty. Well, chat, I guess. Oh, wait. Multiplayer online? Multiplayer tag team battles? And rollback netcode, chat. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. The tag games keep on coming. The tag games will not stop. We have 2x2KO. We got this. We got that new indie Saturday morning cartoon game. We got the Hunter x Hunter. There's Marvel Token. There's so many. There is so many tag games, bro. So many. Holy crap. Look at this artwork. Oh, Rouge confirmed. She's definitely going to be in the game. Interesting. Is that the singer? Sonic Smackdown Ultimate. Yes, your boy will be playing this. I will be playing this on the channel. Coming soon to a SG Wolfie channel near you. They're gonna. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna add lobbies. There's no way they're not gonna add lobbies. Absolutely gonna add lobbies. Next news story. Sonic Runners Deluxe. Is this that mobile game that was apparently very good? I kind of want to try this. Looks like a fun little free game to play. It's an endless runner, eh? Was this game any good for anybody who actually played this? So this is like a fan thing. They brought it back. Come on! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Team Classic. Not Michael Jackson. On that Michael Jackson type shit right here. Woo! I love this. Oh shit. And then there's the DLC. Playable villains revealed. Hey, my boy Metal Sonic. Shut up, chat. Don't talk to me about Metal Sonic in the DC comic, okay? Don't talk to me about that comic, all right? I don't want to hear it. Okay? Metal Sonic is he's fine. All right? Okay, I like this. Now port the Choo Choo Rocket. Isn't the Choo Choo Rocket game still... Isn't that game still in development or still being... Got that in here. What the hell is that? What is that? That's a Metal Sonic I don't know. Rivals Metal? I have Sonic Rivals. I don't remember this version of them. Oh, that's from Sonic Rivals 2. Okay, I didn't play that one. I wonder if Sonic Rivals 2 is like canon. Metal Sonic 3.0. Interesting. It's just Metal Sonic with a new coat of paint. What's different about him? Is that my boy Infinite? Are there any playstyle differences? Hey! There he is, chat. The boy with the best theme song. Hey, what? Riala? Huh? Yo, what? Da-na-na-na. I don't know who Shard is. It's your boy Infinite with the God tier theme song. Let's go. One day they'll bring him back. One day they'll bring him back, chat. Okay. Oh my god, King Boom Boom and the Evil Chow Mech? What the hell is this game? Why the hell do all the mobile games get all the cool characters, bro? Every time. Hey, and Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles is in Sonic Runners Deluxe. I might have to try this on stream at some point, chat. This game looks kind of fun for an endless runner. Especially since I don't have to pay for it. Mobile is not the future for me. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Alright, we're almost done with the news stories. I'm sorry if I skipped over your news story, chat. We'll have to save it for Tuesday. But we gotta get to Deltarune. There's not enough time. Oh! I forgot about this. The Robotnik car, released as part of the Hot Wheels micro vehicle set, released in '94. What is that? What? That is not a real thing. You cannot tell me this is a real thing. This is like an Etsy project gone wrong. What even is that? What's weird is, I can believe it's true too, because like in the 90s, this was the design of Robotnik they were pushing in America. They always pushed the weird Adventure of Sonic design of Robotnik in America for the longest time. He was always being pushed as the design of Robotnik. Remember? How many of y'all had the kids books and shit like that that had him as the design? Every time. It's just true art. Hang on. The resemblance is uncanny, right, chat? Hang on. Wow. Wow. I almost want to get it. I wonder if this is on eBay, chat. Let's find out. Let's find out. Robotnik car. 1994. These are not what I was expecting. They got the Robotnik.
Wolfie, look at the download chat.
What? One more news story? Hold on. Did you see the Tiny Chef? No, okay, can I be real with y'all, chat? I thought the Tiny Chef thing was the thing the algorithm on Twitter was pushing on me. I thought it was some sort of ad thing, so I completely blocked it, and I kept seeing it on my feed over and over again. So I blocked it thinking it was an ad, and now I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I thought it was some sort of spam thing. So I honestly do not know. I blocked it. Sonic Runners Deluxe aims to be a successful sequel to Sonic Runners with a new power-up and blah blah blah. Will have a new branded story focused around the Phantom Ruby and multiple new events. And it's been done in Unity. Okay. My man hit me with a wall of text. Now you listen to me, Joker. The next time you think of putting a wall of text in my chat, you better space that. Break it into multiple sentences, bro. That is a wall of text. Look at how scared chat is right now. They're all shaking. You can't be doing that. Alright. One more news story. It's a Nick show that got screwed over and the creator announced the cancellation in the most depressing way possible. I don't want to look at it on my Twitter, because I feel if I look at it on my Twitter, I'm going to get nothing but that recommended over and over and over again. Can anybody pull that story up on Blue Sky? My Twitter algorithm already fucked up and started putting that shit constantly. If someone can find that on Blue Sky, I will look at it there. I don't want to look at it on Twitter. I'm gonna have nothing but Tiny Chef things recommended to me for all time. Joker, no, don't call it that. Call it Twitter. It's Twitter. Don't embolden and give it power by calling it the wrong name. It's always Twitter. You found it? Excellent. Put it in the Wolfie Reacts. Let me pull it up. I've never even heard of Tiny Chef. Let me see this. What is this? Tiny Chef announced the show's been canceled. Nickelodeon after 2. I've never even heard of this. Okay, let's see. Hang on.
Tiny Chef here. Hey, Black Whoa there, Black Ewan. Ready to cook up some more episodes? I got a brilliant blanket. Canceled? Bloody me canceled. But listen, Blueberry had training, but you behave on set by promise.
What?
But I have like this will blow your minds. I've been. But we brought a baby.
Oh!
Brought about Wob. Brought
You want an Emmy?
Cake. Patty. Brown cake. Where? But all my friends. Right. I understand. I love you too. Bye.
Oh! Oh, that's me off myself. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wow. Like, I feel bad for laughing. It's just, it's so, like, I'm taken out of it, but like, it's like, wow, bro. So wait, what happened? Why did it get canceled, chat? Why was it canceled? Someone put the reason up earlier. I didn't see it. You can donate to keep the show going under the creator's vision. You know, at this point, you don't need Nickelodeon. All you gotta do is get your show on YouTube. Look. I know it's worked for the Amazing Digital Circus and the Hell of a Has-Been or whatever. It's Hell of a Has-Been, Digital Circus, and Murder Drones. It's worked for those. Get your shit on YouTube, dude. The people will support it. The Paramount needs to finish that damn merger. Wait, Paramount? What's Paramount merging with right now? Paramount's merging with Sky. Oh! Oh, great, chat. Another merger. Paramount's merging with somebody? Oh, this'll totally end well. I mean, it worked for Warner Brothers. Yeah. Here we go again with this bullshit. Damn. So the CEO basically is like, yeah, get rid of all that old shit. I want my shit on there now. That sucks. That sucks. Huh. That's corporate for you, chat. No more news stories, chat. I'm feeling too sad after looking at this. I can't look at any more news stories. That's it. That's all we got today. We'll be back on Tuesday for more news stories. For now, I'm going to try to finish Deltarune today. That way we can go into Tuesday with new stuff. I'm going to see if I can beat Deltarune tonight. The stream ends in exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I got to get my ass moving. Let's do this, chat. Give me 1 second. I didn't even know. If I missed any of your news stories, chat, I'll get to it next time. Problem is, I had to catch up on like last week's news stories and this Tuesday's news stories all at once, so it's gonna be rough. Tuesday, that's like a long time, bro. Tuesday's gonna be here before you even know it, bro.